Alright. Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz.
Yeah!
A victim quiz, alright. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz. Hi again, hope you had a good day. I did have a good day. I can't speak. That's just really not good. But I hope you had a good day as well. Not a culprit quiz? The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn out, boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely right!
That's the right answer, Monodam. Why? He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, cause there are no victims. Yup, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Cause then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
All right!
Dying makes you more popular. Then we gotta die soon, too. Hey. That could be true. There's some guy on TikTok that is really obsessed with Sayaka for some reason. So, yeah, that's true.
Ooh, this is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Ah! Ghost!
Ah! I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
Logic does not compute.
Yeah, I agree here, Monodam.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
They're ignoring you. How about that, Monodam?
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
That's scary?
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
Okay.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Well, maybe you should stop killing them.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh. You just lost them. You lost them. Get destroyed. So where did we leave off? I completely forget.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Whoa. Wow, they're just ignoring Monodam. Exactly. Saddening for Monodam. And for them, I guess, because they're gonna get gatted, you know?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
At least you listen to that. So you can answer the question. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
Bro. Yeah, I'm tired too.
Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
Good question. I don't know.
And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
We're all tired and off the only one.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
I agree, Hokichi. Totally. Himiko, we're all tired, not the only one. Exactly. Dude, I'm tired every day. I slept for like 12 hours over the weekend. I was still tired. Is that bad? Probably. I don't even get it myself. But, yeah.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Well, all of ours is, but yeah.
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Himiko snapped, yeah.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Oh, yeah?
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. Yes, sir! We'll do it together! Tower of Friendship and all. Cage Child.
Performing the seance in that room
Foreigner, bloody
was Himiko's decision, was it not?
yeah, I think it was.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Maybe.
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko?
Good question.
Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
I agree.
Your opinions are empty words.
And you're just quiet. Alright, nice. If the culprit's plan were to make Himiko a suspect, they might have persuaded her to choose that room somehow. But how, and what would that tell us? I don't know, but I think it's the one that...
Is it not?
I don't know which one it, or who said it. Maybe like Kaito or something? I don't know. But,
Because you laid your trap.
no, not there.
Was only in that room?
Okay, this one, yeah.
Other rooms may be trapped.
Let's do this. There we go.
I agree.
I figured it out. Like that. Just like that, dude. Like that.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
No. I appreciate that.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Good job, thank you. I guess there was no Crosby support in this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Pretty bad luck, I do.
While you were in the
Think
room
that's
next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Yeah.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Exactly.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Okay. Ooh.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Seems that way.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
You're right.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
You would be.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
We are.
This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Yes. Well said.
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Let's go, Himiko.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
Yeah.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Himiko!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Soul, bro?
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
It is kind of sussy.
Ah, that is a good point.
I just realized I've been spelling Tenko's name wrong this whole time. Oh, lol.
It must have been barrier magic.
Barrier magic. Probably. If I were to guess, yeah.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Ah, that's it. That must be the reason. It's probably because of the circle, like the circle, the magic circle.
This is it!
That's why. He's put his take on
It's because of the
Tenko.
magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Yeah, I don't want to...
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Yeah, don't want to unleash any curses. That would be pretty bad.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
What's up, Antor? Welcome back.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
Yeah.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit... There's no doubt in my mind. They're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. I mean, the person who drew it in the first place, I guess. If I can find them. Here we go. The only person who drew it was...
It has to be
Yo.
you! Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo?
He was the one who drew it.
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Yeah, yeah. Remember that I said that it would be difficult for me to watch your streams? Yes, I do.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that,
the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
I mean, yeah, makes sense to me.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Kinda, I mean, I need to give him some time to actually answer the question, but yeah.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What do you mean by that? I'm sorry, what?
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell.
Weird ass laugh. Yes, you do got a weird ass laugh.
How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Your guess is as good as mine. You think I know this? You think I know? Nah, dude. It's been a week or a week and a half ago that I didn't appear. Yeah. It's going good. How about yourself, Antor?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Okay. The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Well, he okay. Well, I don't know.
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see at all. They used hearing, touch, smell, sixth sense. I'm gonna guess touch. Probably.
That's it!
Yeah. Hey, I was right. Hey, yeah.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
No, it wasn't.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. It was probably the candle. They could, like, feel for the candle. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It must have been at the scene. I know it. Means Gambit. Okay. C? No? Okay. G? No? Okay. M, maybe? M-A? M-A... Magic. Okay, is it actually magic? Okay. Magic... If there's a spoiler, can I delete the comment? Yeah, just delete the comment. Just delete the comment and just like warn them. And then if they keep doing it, just time them out. And if they keep doing it after that, then I guess ban them, you know? It's R? I'm sorry, what? R, it's not R. Candle, magic, C. A, I need an A. Give me an A. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, magic circle? Maybe? Okay, well I need an R. Sir. Col. L. E, I need an E. Give me an E. Give me an E. Magic circle. That's right. I'm great at these.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle.
I was thinking about the candle, but yeah.
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Okay.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
I guess.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Because he did memorize the entire circle.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Wait.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Oh.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
You just gotta walk in front of you. I don't like get on your fucking like hands and knees and just feel around till you feel the salt. I don't know.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Mm-hmm. I see, another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Sure. You have it.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Okay.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Okay.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Jesus.
Oh, I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Okay, and what is it? A picture? Type?
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
What?
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Okay, so like a picture?
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
Yep, ready as I'll ever be.
From your mouth?
I've also used magic like that before.
Oh, really? Very interesting.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
I will.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. Oh, it's the like the little thingies, the little lines coming from like going to the corners of the room. I see. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
I do notice it. Yeah. Notice anything? You want me to? Okay, I guess this. You want me to select this?
There!
Yeah. Slowly getting back to status.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
That is true.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
What was that even? What was that function even for, though? Like, what do you?
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Okay, so this is where the stream is gonna end. Thank you for watching. It's been a great time playing this game, honestly. I might play something else tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna drop this game altogether.
You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Excuse me.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares. Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Alright. Come on.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object.
Okay. Fair enough.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant?
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay. Absolutely, I will. Alright. Let's entertain him. Shall we? Marker, stone, iron cage, white sheet, dog statue.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon?
What do you mean?
It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Oh my god! I'm crying. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
It was.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko.
Okay.
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
You probably did.
So simply put, I am not the killer.
Probably the dog statue. God dang it, I suck. Yeah, I had a way of getting that murder weapon. I can prove it.
The only person who could have collected
dog
the
statue,
sickle
marker,
was
stone,
Himiko.
iron cage, white sheet, dog
But the
statue
only people
probably.
who
Oh
could
my
have
god,
placed
I'm
the sickle
crying.
are Kokichi and Shuichi.
It's all good.
But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I had no opportunity to
Whatever.
touch the sickle.
No, is that wrong? Okay. Huh.
Oh no!
Okay.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only
God,
people who could
son
have
of
placed
a-
the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in
Marker
regards
stone.
to that dilemma,
Um,
I did not carry the cage, nor I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
maybe? Okay, then it has to be the white sheet. Because he placed it.
I was wrong!
He placed the white sheet. Oh
The
my
only
god.
person who could have collected the sickle is
If
Himiko.
only I thought about it for longer.
But the only
Than just
people who
2
could have placed
seconds
the
and just
sickle are
guessing.
Kokichi and Shuichi.
It's
But in
okay.
regards to that dilemma,
I was
did
panicking.
Not carry the cage, nor
It'll happen.
I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
God.
I'll cut through your words! The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
Yes.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Yep.
Then, while everyone was distracted,
you discreetly drop the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Well, thanks for the thanks for admitting it. What's up, Furer? I definitely butchered that, waifu. What's up? Hope you're having a good day. What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
Because we have to focus on Angie, I guess?
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Yeah. We have to focus on. Well, we don't have to focus on Angie, but the only person that we should vote for, that we can, yeah, the only person we can vote for is the person who killed Angie. That's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
I mean, should I believe you?
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Yeah.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
Why is that?
If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
There's a non-zero possibility. What does that even mean?
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
No, Himiko.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Oh, do I have to lie again so that we can, like...
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
Fair enough. I mean...
Had I
yeah.
known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this.
It is getting very intense, yes.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present... its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Let's convince everyone. Let's argue. I don't know. This is getting really confusing. I don't see a reason why Kyo would admit to Tenko's thing, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, this is just.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Oh,
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He
No.
forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I'm sorry, what?
The katana
Oh,
was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo's lab. There we go.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Is that wrong?
So
Oh my
Kyo
god.
did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Blackened. Okay, this one we know.
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Oh
Kyo
god.
killed Tenko and killed Tenko and
Kyo killed
Angie.
Tenko and.
I got
Oh, I
this,
already did
but he
Angie. I'm
couldn't
so.
get into Angie's research lab.
I'm an
Forced
idiot.
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Wow. I mean, that's
Anyone
obvious.
could have entered my lab.
What? I'm sorry. What? Oh my god. It's okay.
We can't
I
let
only
it
had
end.
what, like three hearts or whatever. Oh my god. Do I have to? Can I skip this? Please. Thank God. Vote now. Don't vote yet.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
I don't know.
Forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Wow.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Is that,
The
how's
katana
that?
was found in Kyo's lab.
Oh.
Kyo!
Okay.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
Okay. There we go. That's lab.
So
There we
Kyo
go.
did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
This is black.
Kokichi. Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
God.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Rule.
Kyo.
That's rule.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Yes.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just...
Mystery.
I got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Yes. Okay. Now it's just
Kyo
Angie
killed
and
Tenko. Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kyo.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Okay.
Forced his way into Angie's research lab and
Angie.
this.
There
But
we
he
go.
couldn't get
And
into
then we got
Angie's
everything
research lab.
else.
The
Nice.
katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Wow.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
Anyone could have entered his lab. Let's be real here.
So
That's
Kyo
true.
did kill Tenko.
And then his
but he not
blackened.
Kokichi. Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect...
Rule. And then
Not
it's mystery.
possible. That
It's
rule
all
was
good.
added
You know,
after
we're gonna have
both
mistakes,
murders.
but
We solved the mystery...
I got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to
we're
solve.
gonna have mistakes, but as long as we figure it out at the end. All right, I gotta Y B. Oh, B's over there. It's the wrong button. X. Gotta hit X. A. There we go. Woo! Let's go.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
How was that a mystery? What?
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Ah, I'm asking the same question.
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. Is it the sickle? Not that. Oh, is it the dried blood?
This is it!
It's the dried blood. There we go. Glad I didn't jump to
The
conclusions.
blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
No. There is no blood, actually. So...
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird.
That is
Why
weird.
was that blood stain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. It was there before Tenko was killed. It was from the investigation. The air was dry. But this.
That's it.
Okay. It was one of. It was either that or the Tenko.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder.
Probably from Angie's.
It was there before we started the seance.
I think.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it is. It was. Probably Angie's. It's either that or maybe Kyo's.
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
You think I know? I don't. Too dumb for this.
Wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
Yeah, true.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
No, you didn't.
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Is that thunder? No, there are no clouds in the sky. I don't even know what that was then.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
Good question. I don't know.
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Why?
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too.
Kinda.
But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Angie left her lab on her own. Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or... I don't know. Think I know this? I don't... Oh god. Oh god. If he's hung upside down, gold leaf katana, Necronomicon...
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Okay.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Shouldn't have.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! To keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
What did Kokichi see? Oh! Because you had to burn the book! Something Angie did. There has to be a clue there.
The art research
Because you had
lab
to burn the book.
is not where Angie was killed.
Yes.
She left her lab on her own.
But why would she
Go into an empty room.
than any.
Yeah, bro.
Except for
Oh my god, dude. She did. I agree with this statement, Mew. You see, sometimes you are smart though. Sometimes she does some funny stuff. Some smart
That's
stuff.
it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
Almost, I will say.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
No, there isn't.
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That is. Good job, Mew.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Excuse me.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Yeah, Himiko, you know what? Round of applause.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
That is true.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
Ooh, maybe.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
You think?
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Or maybe she was like knocked out. Maybe she was knocked out in the empty room, and then she was officially gatted in her art room. That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Oh, I do? Oh, it's the forehead injury.
This is it!
The laceration on her forehead.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Yeah, it is.
Ha! It's all clear now.
Exactly.
Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Oh.
All clear. This is all clear.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
Yeah.
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Damn, you kind of high. I'm
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Kia, are you okay?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies.
Yeah, me too. What? Are you okay, Kyo?
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Okay.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Okay, well, you can, like, calm down, please. Who's your favorite Danganronpa character, dead or alive? I don't know. I can't really think right now. I'm gonna give a file 3, bloody duct tape, gold leaf,
Angie was
katana,
attacked in the empty
English
room
floorboard.
first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion!
Your delusion. Oh my god.
You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Yes, that's exactly what I intend to do.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Carried Angie in such a way that couldn't leave any blood behind. I'm sure there's a clue at this scene that proves it. I need to confront Kyo with that evidence. I need to. Okay. So thanks for that. I can't be thrown off by his pleas.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell?
Maybe the gold leaf
The hallway and
katana?
empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there,
This?
Shuichi?
Oh, do I have to, like, do something like that? God.
Oh,
Uh,
no. You say the culprit carried Angie's body?
There's,
And
wait,
not
there's...
a single drop of blood
Oh!
fell. The
I didn't even
hallway
think,
and empty room had no bloodstains.
You're right.
Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind.
Okay, there we go.
But
Oh,
there
no,
was
I
no
missed.
evidence
It's fine.
anywhere, was
There was.
Shuichi?
There was.
Oh,
There's the
cut
bloody
through
duct
your
tape.
words.
Alright. Whew. We're chilling.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
Well, were you even looking at the body?
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Yeah.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
Sure. That's what you want to think.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Kyo? I guess. I don't know. The way he's acting, I guess.
It has to be you. It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
Yeah, the way he's acting is pretty sussy. Yeah.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
You killed both of them.
Why? Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Yes.
Why? Why you killed them both?
That is a... Why? Because there was no need for you to do the seance in the first place. Unless you were trying to... God, unless you were trying to frame somebody else, I guess.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Tenko. I don't know. Well, I think Tenko was part of the plan. Angie wasn't.
Huh? Which one?
Murder, that was an accident. Angie.
That's it.
The only one that makes sense, because you already had the floorboards cut off.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
Yeah.
But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
That's sad.
Then we should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Yeah.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What is it? What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Is this your sister? Is this supposed to be your sister?
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Dude, it's 2022. Guys can wear lipstick if they want to.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. For you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it.
There probably is.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio. Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence? There's no evidence that he killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
Absolutely there is.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
It does?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Come on. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
No, and I'm scared. I have no idea what's happening with Kyo, but I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Do we? Do I? I think I do. Maybe?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
Uh-huh.
So I have nothing to confess.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing to admit.
Okay.
You are
Well,
simply wrong.
I missed. Ah! Ah, god dang it.
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Oh god. Okay, good.
Why
Hands are
don't you
sweaty.
force your delusions on us? Your logic.
Okay.
That's merely a
Chilling, we're
delusion.
chilling.
Well said,
I missed.
Pinocchio.
Okay, it's okay.
To continue this debate is meaningless.
Da, da, da.
Why must you force your
Okay,
delusions on
we're
us?
fine. I'm chilling.
Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Da, da,
Well
da,
said,
da.
Pinocchio.
Okay.
To continue
Be-
this debate.
Okay, we got him. We got you. What happened to the other one? The other thing that was in your thing.
So why are you looking at me like that?
I like your fit
You're
though.
all wrong, not me.
Okay.
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Okay.
Apologize. Apologize.
I'm trying.
Apologize.
I will apologize eventually.
Apologize.
To myself, to my, I don't know, my
I am
priest.
not the culprit.
To Jesus, I don't know.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm sweating
You're
so
all
much right now.
wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
Okay.
Apologize. Apologize.
I don't know. Which one?
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at
Okay.
me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
You're wrong.
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
I don't know.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh my god.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. I
Okay.
told you I am
So
not
close,
the
we're so close.
culprit. So why are you looking
We're so
at
close.
me like that?
Okay. Okay. Figure it out. What is it? What is
You
it?
have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Removed floorboard. There we go.
ends here.
We got it. Whoa. Hey. Hey, yo.
Keo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
What was that?
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
I see.
Angie's blood?
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Yeah, I'd say so. That
Good
is true.
point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Exactly. Yes.
Keo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
Thanks for your confession, by the way.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Are you done?
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Is she then panny mine to it?
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
I
all you can
guess
do
so.
now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Oh, it's true. This is the truth.
I guess it is.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
All right. Final
Please, put an end to this
closing argument or whatever it's called.
for Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
Will do.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time.
All right.
Keo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
All right. Closing argument. Let's get this started. Wow. Okay, there's not much here. All right. The removed floorboard. Who was the culprit with the saw in the empty room? What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? The removed floorboard. Got that. Nice. The path made with salt is all the way probably gonna be over here. What happened to Tenko? It'd probably be like whenever it's dark. Able to move. The path made with salt. That one. Chillin'. Stuck duct tape. After he did the with Angie. What was compressing the injury for Angie's head while she was carried? The duct tape. Hit the sliding lock. It was the The sword, the thingy, the handle of the spinning katana. Hit the sliding door. Okay, we figured that one out. Removed the gold leaf katana. That was Maki. I'm sorry, wait, removed the gold leaf katana? What? This? No. What? Huh? With the saw in the empty room. Okay, sickle placed to kill. That'll, I guess, be over here. All the way over here. Open to the, okay, in there. Yeah, that's true. The small stone Himiko brought was the one that she rested her forehead on, right? Okay. And then figure this one out. Remove the gold leaf katana. It's not that. I guess this? Okay. I don't see why that is the case, but okay. Whose effigy was stabbed? Alright, that one. Footsteps contaminating the scene. That was after everything happened. And the culprit approached the cage. Did the magic circle get erased? The footsteps. Everybody was like walking into the room and everything. We figure, yeah. Kichi's lockpicking. This one. In here. I know it's that one for sure. Looks like I was right, like always. Wait, what? It's the culprit with the saw in the empty room? This? Okay. Chillin', we're chillin'. Stomp hard on the floorboard. That is over, oh wait, here. Oh wait. For extinguishing the candles here. And then the next one is over all the way here. Alright! We did it, guys! Oh my god! We did it! Yay!
Let's look back at the first murder.
Yes.
It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick.
Exactly.
Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
I would like to have a Danganronpa V2.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Yep, they had to.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
Okay,
But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
You're right. All right, see you, random
Carrying the
person.
supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab.
Have a good rest of your day.
Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery.
And failed at it, because we figured it out.
First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room.
Yes.
The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
Whee!
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it.
Yep.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch.
Exactly, I
The
remember.
culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
Unlucky.
Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder.
For some reason, I guess. I don't know.
To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance.
Yeah, Kibo was just... He's outed.
Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed.
That sucks.
To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko, in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit
I know what
then
happened.
volunteered
Oh
to
my
drape the white
God.
cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle.
I don't know how, dude. I wouldn't have been able to do
Finally,
that.
4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
And then, can
After
you
the
figure
preparations
just
were
finish?
complete,
Just finish it.
we began the seance.
I know. I figured this. We figured this out, dude. Dang.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song.
Yes.
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness.
Hey Jack, what do you have to say about this new season? You're on TV right now. I think it's pretty good. I like it a lot.
Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide.
The lines in the corners.
They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle,
they stomped.
They found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
And they stomped.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard.
They did do that.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
That's horrible.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner.
Would you like to be a part of a Danganronpa reality show? Honestly, I would, just to see how I do. I don't think I'd be any good in the trials, but I at least think that I would not be the first to go. I can say that much at least.
Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle.
Yep.
And dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence.
Sounds
That
like it,
evidence
yeah.
was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
But were you born with a talent? I was born with a talent of being extremely stupid and brain dead. So actually, yeah, I'd be the ultimate brain dead student.
He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Yes. Go. Leave. Get out of here.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Were you born with a real talent? I mean, I don't know, maybe this is my talent. I don't know. This isn't really much of a talent, more like, I don't know, fun, something fun, you know? But...
Sweet Correcchio, there are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
What's your talent then, Antor?
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
Isn't this like Comey can't communicate or something like that?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Why?
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
Were you at 99 or something?
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
Alright, voting time, I guess.
The heart racing excitement as
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's voting time!
Voting time, baby. I guess, Kyo's time to leave this academy.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
What are the results? I'd love to know. Was I voted for? Oh no. It was unanimous.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Verdict. The verdict is Kyo, the ultimate anthropologist. Bye. See ya later. I think I did pretty good. What is my hey, that's right, bro. Gotta be there. I got only one B. Nice. A manipulative talent? Well, don't be using that for any nefarious reasons. Wow, seriously, you're correct again. Amazing.
Right.
This is the 3rd correct verdict in a row.
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How is this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah, he no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive? Hey! Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito?
Shut up!
Shut up! I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
Aw, who is it? From the bottom of my heart. Someone so dear, someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
It's pretty. I'm happy for you. It's pretty cool.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life. Fuck you. Some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape?
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko. But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside. You love yourself? Oh, well that's... Self-love is the most important love.
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would ever want a disgusting shit-stuffed bitch like you anyway. Oh my god. Kokichi.
Sploosh!
What the what?
Hey!
Kyo, who is it? Who's the person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me. Is that why you have lipstick on?
sister.
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna guess your sister. Yeah, yes, the one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister. Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister.
Right?
Well, duh. If you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister, but didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
It is not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Okay.
I loved her so deeply, and she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Oh, you meant it for real. I thought you meant like family love. I didn't think you meant actual love. What the fuck, dude? What has this game become? Why? 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 Why?
They called it forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared.
Dude, there's no way. This game.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth. For my beloved sister.
That is why, for my beloved sister, I had to.
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
No, I had to kill for her.
Huh?
Why?
Sister.
Was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since I was a child. Yeah, you already told us this. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
huh?
Deceased?
Do you
So she's
understand?
gone. Wait. Excuse me. My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved
For
sister.
sister's sake, I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends.
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
Bro, you're just unhinged. You seemed so down to earth. What are you talking about? This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
Yes, Korikio, I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo
I am
is...
Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save
I am
me.
pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never alone.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Korikio. Your love made the impossible
Are
possible.
you serious?
You serious? Is this really a
I
spirit?
told you.
He's just delusional. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well, you know.
You said You killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the 2 you killed here.
What was that?
What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see, so when we were deciding on who should be the medium. That's... okay. Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. You said it would work best with the girl. Oh, God. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sisters' friends. All worthy?
Why you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Then...
Then the second victim could have been me. Tenko died in place of me. Yeah. God. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. No, I'll do it. God, that'd be horrible.
Excellent.
If that was actually something someone went through, oh my god. Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrate? Really?
But...
How did you... It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
Yes, she stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko.
Well.
Though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too, eventually.
No way!
What? You do all that for? Wow, you did all this. You did all that just to kill? For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child, just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved
I wanted
sister.
to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked in on me, preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste a seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could? No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Korekio.
Korekio, you're... You're such a thoughtful little brother, but it was bad to get greedy.
Oh dear.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Korekio's crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister.
But how?
That wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's
Do not
death.
worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Korekio's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair.
and another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this?
Shut up!
Knock it off. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then...
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see her now, my beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Korekio.
It's alright, sweet Korekio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's punishment time!
Huh?
Punishment time?
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological
Why
point
do you
of
think
view,
so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. Dude, I don't even understand what's going on anymore in this game. How do you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate anthropologist, Korikyo Senguchi.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over
That's
you.
right.
It won't be just me and Korikyo. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is
I'll be
beautiful.
watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
God. Why? You seemed so cool. And then now we're talking about incest, bro. Oh. Dude, this shit got so weird. Ah! What is this? Cultural melting pot. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, he's being burned. Oh. He, what just happened? I'm so... Too much happened. Too much happened. What?
How gory!
No, Mono, damn, why?
How
What
can
the?
this be?
To think my cute child would commit suicide?
Yay!
Ah, it's so cute! It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. Monodam committed suicide? Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodam obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right!
Yes, the other Monocubs drove him to suicide, but not me.
Hey,
Who's Monodam? Oh, you've already forgot? That's kind of scary.
well now.
Well, looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a waste though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Shut up. How long are you gonna keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you were gonna use it, you should have let me have it. And I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's just been the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
So long. Farewell.
Bye. Never come back. Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
Man, this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone. But there's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was God watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Going to do his best.
Then going to do his best to keep everyone safe. Going to want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Suichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh?
Okay,
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent. Huh?
that's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Aw, Maki's coming around. Aw. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling as a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll? Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain.
Actually,
But by that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But-
Just 9 of
Well,
us.
you know.
Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end.
Shit.
That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right?
Rude.
No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
No.
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in you, all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up, Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to
How
accept.
exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it onto the ground with all your strength. Got that?
No way.
I have never heard such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now, even though we're missing her.
You all right?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta.
Hey.
I think we should let her let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
What? God, Himiko is such a liar.
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Yeah, from how much you've been lying, Yeah, alright. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was comprised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know.
right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit.
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? Hold back? I'm sorry. Did you love her? Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. No, you're gonna start crying now. Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Damn it. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Oh. The tears we shed, I can't even describe. So everyone was just crying? Even Maki? We're just all crying. Okay. We were crying about what we had been through, and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. Well, I'm glad you were able to push forward, and stuff like that. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However, aww.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
Dude, she's like 4'11". She's like, not even. She's like 4'2". Like,
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
okay, this is really wholesome.
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Alright, Gonta. What a good guy.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
Oh my god.
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Oh my god.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
He is. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. Kaito, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead. Are you sure?
Well...
Anyway, don't do something like this again. Okay? If you just like scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Well, like she's worried about you, you know what I'm saying? Still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But...
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, because of me.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you
Got it.
tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Alright, see ya then, Kaito. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. I'm scared. Is he okay? Cough. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
No.
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Why? Man. Come on, bro. Why him, dude? Alright. Well, I'm gonna end stream here. It was... I'm not even gonna talk about Kyo, alright? He's just wacky, alright? Wacky. Alright? He's something else, alright? He really loves his sister. God. Well, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. See you guys next time. Bye.